Hey everyone, we are here with Brandon, and he is about to embark on an incredible journey over the next 2 months, or a couple of months actually. And so instead of me talking about it, I wanted to let him talk about it. So, first, what are you doing? And second, why are you doing it?
So I'm going to be running the New York City Marathon in November of this year for the team Run to Remember. It's the Alzheimer's Association charity, and so I will be running along with 40,000 other runners in New York City on throughout the streets of Manhattan, and to raise money and to raise awareness for Alzheimer's.
How many other people are on the Run to Remember team?
There are, I think, 76 of us on Team Run to Remember, scattered throughout the country, but most people are around the New York City area.
So, of all the charities that you can apply to, why did you choose the Alzheimer's Association?
Well, I decided to run to try to enter New York City through the Alzheimer's Association because I've had experience with Alzheimer's in my life, as my my grandfather, passed away this May of 2012 after a long battle with Alzheimer's.
So, how has this process over the last couple of months inspired you to take more action and to raise more awareness, not just through your run, but here in our community?
So my papa was diagnosed in 2005 with Alzheimer's, the early stages, and at the time I started doing a little bit of research, and our family had become more familiar with Alzheimer's, and then I decided to sign up as an Alzheimer's advocate with the Alzheimer's Association of West Virginia, but I never really got very involved with it. And then over these last couple of years, as my papa had become more and more ill with the illness, I decided I just wanted to get a little bit more involved, but I never could find what that was to really give me. I had the motivation, but I just couldn't find what I needed to push me to really get me started, until I came across Team Run to Remember, and it's really just motivated me to get out there and to raise the money for this charity, but also just to get more involved here, because the experience that we've had with our family, I know it's been challenging, and there are many families throughout West Virginia, throughout the country, that are dealing with the exact same things.
So, last but certainly not least, what is your fundraising goal for you personally with the New York City Marathon, and how can people support you?
Well, my goal is to raise a minimum of $3,500, but I think I can do much better than that, and I'd like to try to raise $5,000 or even $10,000. And combined through our team Run to Remember, the goal is to raise over $300,000 alone this year for Alzheimer's research, Alzheimer's programming, Alzheimer's support. And anybody can help out by logging on to 2012 team r2r.kintera.org and search for me. My name is Brando Merritt, or you can email me personally at brandonsmerritt@gmail.com, or even maybe talk to the Alzheimer's Association of West Virginia to figure out how. But if you can't donate financially, that's fine, I understand. We're actually going to plan to organize a 5K Run to Remember here in Charleston this October of 2012, and all proceeds from that will go to the fundraising effort as well. And so you can stay tuned, and we'll provide more information on how to register and when that will be.
Very cool. Thank you so much. And thank you for your hard work throughout both your training and your fundraising efforts. And for those of you out there that want to support Brandon, stay tuned to our Facebook page at facebook.com/Alzheimer's Association WV chapter, and we'll be sending out his fundraising page link. So until next time, over and out.